Hey guys, it's Cherry Ma aka Grace. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the third video of this manifestation series. And my previous videos, I talked a lot about affirmations, I talked a lot about repetition, I talked a lot about what is manifestation, how to manifest. And this third video, I kind of was like not sure what I was going to call it or what I was going to leave you guys with for this series. But this one is actually, I decided I'm gonna call it how to remain in the state, or how to remain in the frequency of your desire, of what you want. Because in order to manifest, in order to remain in that identity of someone who has what they want, okay? For example, somebody who wants to be a doctor, somebody who wants to, be a millionaire, somebody who wants to be a homeowner. These people need to have the mentality, the mental state of, or slash, the identity of somebody who is that person, okay? Because a lot of the times we have these aspirations, we have these dreams, we have these desires, and we feel a sense within ourselves, our self-concept of unworthiness, of I'm not enough, of I'm not able to have that even though I would like to have that. No, it's I would like to have that, and I know I deserve it. I know I can work for it. I know I'm capable of achieving what I want, okay? Because a lot of times we approach our dreams, we approach our desires, thing that we place on a pedestal. It's like this thing that we're like, oh, well, maybe, like, hopefully, instead of coming forward and knowing that we're the prize, and coming forward and knowing that we are an extension of God, of His energy, of His consciousness, of His spirit, or of source energy is within us. There is no separation. And knowing our power, knowing our authority, and not only facing our desires and facing the things that we want, our dreams, but anything that comes in our way, anything, any obstacles, anything that we are going through, we don't have this mentality. And I'm trying to tell you guys with this video of remaining in the state, remaining in the frequency of somebody who is that person, who would have that home, that would be a doctor, that would be a millionaire. You need to have that mentality and that identity of it's already here. I am already that person. I already have that identity. So how do we have this mentality? How do we have this understanding of our power, of our authority, knowing that God is within us? Okay. How do we approach our lives on a daily basis and knowing and understanding who we are, who we wake up as, and go about our life and go about our day, okay? What I've learned through my own personal experiences and learning how to consciously create my consistency. And that's why I'm like kind of laughing, and it's kind of ironic that this video for me is posted so late because I wasn't consistent, okay? So that is something that I've learned, that hello, you need to be consistent. And whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, if you affirm it didn't work for you, okay, whoop-de-doo. Get yourself into a mental state, and what I mean is think and hype yourself up in your mind. I am successful. I am a doctor right now. I'm already a successful doctor right now. Anything that comes my way, I will be able to overcome it. Literally hype yourself up in your mind, in your own words. Look in the mirror and say it like to you, like, okay, you can do this. You are able to do this. You're up, you're waking up. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go study. Whatever you think that you should be doing to reach that and accomplish that. And your own internal self, your higher self within, you're gonna start coming up with ideas. You're gonna start feeling like you should go here. You're gonna start to feel like, oh, I should call this person, I should talk to this person. Because you're gonna start feeling internally that change and that shift of the identity of somebody who is a doctor, of somebody who is a homeowner, Okay, you start saving, you start, you open a business. You know what, I want to do this. Like it goes all together. Okay, you open a savings account, da 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 da, whatever you need to do. You work on your credit. Like, all of these ideas are just popping up because you are hyping yourself up. You can have the life of your dreams. You can live your best life. You can be joyful. You are in control. Okay? And the mind and the body work together. The mind and the body work together to do this. Okay? The mind tells you, you control your thoughts. You say, I can do this. I am able to do this. I can do anything I set my mind to. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You start hyping yourself up in any which way that you can. And just by a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes of you just hyping yourself up, I love myself. I'm going to do this no matter what. I trust myself. I believe in myself. With those positive thoughts of you hyping yourself up or doing your affirmations, whatever works for you, your body actually starts to feel what you are thinking about, because the mind and body work together. If you're thinking negatively, if you're thinking against yourself, if you're worrying, if you're overthinking, you're in doubt, you're in fear, your body is going to start to feel that. You're going to start to feel anxious. You're going to start to feel sad. You're going to start to feel da-da-da, whatever. And it all goes together, okay? So that's why it's not just repetitive affirmations where you're saying some words and you're like, whatever. No. If that doesn't work for you, you just need to understand the mental state goes with the emotional state. And your emotion is energy in motion. Whatever you feel, that is going to push you to do whatever your next step is. It's going to push you into the future of whatever it is that you're doing. So that is your vibration. That is your frequency. So your mental state and your vibrational frequency are the most important things to make sure. Just right now, your first step, be aware. Be aware on a daily basis what your thoughts are. We are thinking so fast that we don't usually catch ourselves in our thinking. And remember, you are the observer. You are the one observing your thoughts and observing and experiencing everything around you. Okay? That's why you're here. That's literally what we're made for, is to experience. We will never be able to experience reality for what it truly is. We only are able to experience reality through our physical senses. That is how we're able to. Our mind is a projector, able to see from our eyes, from our ears, from all of our senses, all together creating this experience. But our reality is our own personal reality. Okay? So it's not all going to be the same for everybody. And you are making choices that are going into who you are, your identity, and what your future will look like, and your reality. That is how you create your reality. So, a self-concept, identity, these are just like the little takeaways that I want you guys to leave you guys with. This is truly how to remain in the state. Be consistent with your mental state of understanding your self-concept, your identity. And I'm gonna end with this, because this is like, if not the most important part of this video, is understanding that your thoughts are just thoughts at the end of the day. Wait, like what? Like, okay, wait. Your thoughts matter. Your thoughts are energy, okay? Your thoughts are whatever you believe it to be. Everything that we know is a belief system. So when you are having negative thoughts, when you are in fear and doubt, don't freak out. Let it pass. Comfort yourself. Tell yourself that you're gonna get through it. It's gonna be okay. Always try to end on a positive note, okay? Even when you do have those times, because we're human. We're gonna go through emotions. We're gonna feel things. Try not to let your circumstances like get in the way of, like something happened, now I'm never gonna get this, like now I'm never gonna receive whatever what I was trying to manifest or whatever. Circumstances don't freaking matter. Like, you shouldn't care about your circumstances. How am I not gonna care? I'm so brown. just don't care. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you're not gonna manifest what you want still, okay? Like, it's all a faith thing, and I feel like we're so, as humans, we're just so easily like in disbelief. Like, we're just waiting for something to throw us off to be like, oh no, whatever. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't gonna happen. You know, like all of a sudden we don't believe, and then it happens like, oh, I always knew you were gonna do it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we're looking for our reality and our experience to validate what we believe, and then it's just like, why are you doing that? Like, you are above reality. Like, you are above your experience. You are more than money. You are more than your career. You are more than the social, you know, box that we are put in. You are more than your gender. You are more than the money you have. You are more than your status. You are more than your family. You are more than your environment. You are more than what you came from. You are more than your past. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, why are you waiting for someone to like, or something, like some material thing in this material world to say, there you go, you did it? Like, no, you tell yourself you did it, and you get there from knowing that, from knowing, I know, like, I knew I was gonna get here. You get into a reality, you become that person, you manifest what you want by already knowing you've been that person. You always been that person. You always been that person that was gonna get this manifestation, that was gonna have this dream life. Okay, you don't wait for an experience to validate you. You validate yourself to get there, to get in that room, to get that experience, because that is how powerful you are. Everything is energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your emotion is energy. If you really want to lock in with me and manifest our dream lives together, okay? Match your thoughts with how you feel, because what you think creates an emotion that therefore creates your vibration, that therefore creates your habits, that then therefore creates a vibration. Everything that you do is you. Everything that you think and feel is creating a future you. Okay, so our reality, our 3D reality, is actually delayed, because by the time it's manifested, you already been thinking that, you already been feeling that, you already been in that vibrational state. It's just how I've been understanding and experiencing manifestation in this way, is through vibration. Because I've tried, and in my past videos I talk a lot about affirmations, repetition, which is also a great way if that works for you. But I feel like in these last 2 months, I didn't do any techniques. I wasn't even meditating, bruh, which, y'all, get into that. You need to meditate. You need to calm down your nervous system, not to manifest, but just for your mental health, for your overall health, period. Okay, I really recommend that you learn how to meditate, or just sit in silence, and calm down. But what I learned in that time of like not doing anything, like working on my manifestations, or like consciously creating, just like letting things go and just trying to like keep a positive attitude, positive mindset, positive self-concept, I learned that it is vibration. For me, my experience, it's all about matching your vibrational frequency, and matching it to what you want. And to get to that state is to get yourself aligned. It's like all alignment in my experience. So that is why I'm trying to explain to you guys, it's your thoughts, it's your emotions that are leading you to be this person that you are right now, from your habits and from your understanding of who you are and how you show up in the world. And that is reflected in your reality. There's not a right or wrong way to manifest. We do it naturally, just by our thoughts, by our emotions, and by our vibrational frequency. That is law of attraction. In my past videos, I was talking a lot about affirmations. They can help some people. For other people, it just, you know, feels like a chore. So whatever I feel like happens naturally for you. I could talk more about techniques in the future, possibly, maybe, I don't know. But that is all for now. I feel like you guys get what I'm trying to say, is just be aware of what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and your actions, you know, because that all goes into who you are as as a person right now, and it all goes into your vibrational frequency that is therefore aligning you to this current reality. But to get into your dream life, to manifest an amazing life that you have, that you dream for yourself, you can and will have it. It's already here now. Already feel it now. Already believe it's here now. Already believe that you are that person now. It's already within you. You can say, I have it now, and it be here already now. If you believe it. It's all a belief system. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't ramble too much. This is just, I wanted to finish this, little series that I had, and I want to move forward because I have a lot of ideas of other videos that I want to do. But thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.